once again, I am able to do a new beer tasting. A couple of these are new and a couple of them aren't. I'm at my favorite brewery on the island of Galveston right now, called Galveston Island Brewery. There's nobody here yet. They opened about 14 minutes ago, and I got here right when they opened, and they were cleaning up their canning process inside, which I'd eventually like to get on recorded somewhere. I just like the machine that does the canning, and just to kind of see how it works. It makes for a neat video feature, I think. So today we have the two dark beers that they have on tap there, which are always my favorite. Nightfall, Samson. This is their Blue Bridge, and this is a peach tiki. Now, their tiki wheat, Galveston Island tiki wheat, is like their flagship beer. Pretty much anywhere you go on the island, restaurants or bars that serve local beer, they're going to have the Galveston Island tiki wheat. It's a good wit beer, nice and refreshing for the summer, but it's a year-round beer for them. And if you're kind of just getting into craft beer, or you want something that's not too harsh, not too hoppy, the tiki wheat is a really good, full-flavored but not too harsh beer to get. So, but this one is also their year-round Nightfall. It's their year-round porter, and I've got it right here. It is a 5.6% ABV and 23 IBUs. So I've had this several times before, although not in the last few months. Very good. It's not harsh at all. It just tastes like, you know, kind of like a nutmeg flavor to it, maybe something like that. But it's not a flavored porter. It's not chocolate or cinnamon or anything like that. But that's a really good brew right there. The next one is their Samson Imperial Stout. This one was brewing when I was here at this location back in April, late April. This is the last weekend in August right now. We're going to be recording the Brewmasters Brew Fest. That's a mouthful. At Moody Gardens Labor Day weekend of 2018. So you might see that video actually before this one. We'll see how the timing works out. But the Samson, so this is the last weekend in August, and we're here for Labor Day. And I was here, the last time I was in Galveston was the last weekend in April. Haven't been back to Galveston for about 4 months, and the Samson was brewing at that time. So this is the first time I've got to try it. It's an Imperial Stout, 10.3% ABV, alcohol by volume, and 65 IBUs. Now, I'm not going to taste the IBUs because the ABV is so high. But that's my kind of beer right there. I've talked about, I think I've talked about their Pit Pat before that they have here, which is their peanut butter porter. Hands down, my favorite beer that they have is their Pit Pat. They don't have it available right now, but they have it brewing right now, and they said to be ready in like 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm gonna have to schedule a special trip to come back here just to have some more of that, get a couple of growlers filled with it, and get it on video. So the Samson, this is gonna be my favorite one of the day, I can tell you right now. It's a really good, full-bodied Imperial Stout, very thick flavor to it. This one is Blue Bridge. They call it a hoppy amber. It's 5.8% ABV, but it's only 25 IBUs. So they're calling it hoppy, but it's only 25 IBUs. And 25 IBUs is really low for like an IPA or an APA or something like that. So, but they call it a hoppy amber. Most ambers aren't really hoppy, so maybe that's what they're referring to, but it's got a nice citrusy flavor to it, maybe apricot, maybe an apricot flavor to it. You can taste a little bit of hops on the back end, but it's not anywhere near like what a pale ale would be. So again, that's the Blue Bridge Hoppy Amber. This one, I didn't get their Tiki Wheat this time because that's kind of their flagship. If you've ever been to the island and never had craft beer down here, you've probably had their Tiki Wheat. If you've ever been to this brewery, you most likely have had their tiki wheat. But this is a peach tiki. So it's a peach flavored tiki wheat, that's all it is. And they're calling this 5.8% ABV and a 16 IBUs. So this is very low international bitter units. Yeah, very good peach flavor, not overpowering, but you can definitely tell the peach, and it tastes like a American wheat on the back end, which is exactly what it is. So peach flavored wheat beer as they call it. That's really good. That's a very light and refreshing summer beer. So the newest brews, maybe not all of the newest brews. They got 2 or 3 other new ones in there as well. So these are some of the newest brews from Galveston Island Craft Brewery, the weekend of Labor Day 2018. Guys, go visit my website, texasbrewcrafters.tv. Find out where I'm going to be next. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to me on YouTube so I can get my subscription count up. Thanks for watching.